Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So today I want to talk about making connections as an eBay reseller. So in the last couple of months that I've been selling, been making some good connections as an eBay reseller. One of the places I like to go is actually small mom and pop thrift stores, besides just going to Goodwill. And even Goodwill and Salvation Army, you can find some great items and even talk to some of the managers and they can work with you. But the mom and pops, usually they sell things a lot cheaper. And here, the person that was working here, she had some items that she'd been trying to sell and not really being successful with. And I mentioned to her that I am an eBay reseller, and she was actually open to that and told me that they had items at a great price. But not only that, she knows people trying to sell items, and she got my phone number, my name, and she's going to check out my eBay stores and as well as my YouTube channel. So that's just a great way to win a new friend, new customer, and a good contact. So here I've purchased some really good things, even a baby child seat for my baby girl that's 11 months old, because she was outgrowing the original one for only $5. So, but today over here I got some really great finds. We got this VCR here for $8, and it's a VHS/DVD player. It is from Symphony. When I looked it up, it's valued somewhere around $60 on up. And one great thing about this place here is they tell me that they have guaranteed. So if it doesn't work, if I sell it to somebody after I test it and I don't have any problem, they come back and say it didn't work, I can just have them send it back and bring it back here and get my money back. I also found another item here. It was a 2007 Microsoft Office Student Edition, 2007. And the disc is there, the code is there. Don't know if it's been used before, I hope not, but I was thinking about selling it. It does, I did pick this up for only $2, and it does resell for up to $20, $25 on eBay. The best part of today's finds is when I was talking to the person at the counter. She told me she had some items, like I said previously, that she couldn't get sold, and she was asking $10 for these small pieces each, and another $10 just for this little guy here. And I try to get him where you can see it. Nice little monkey. It is vintage, monkey with a drum, and it does have a tear in its face. But the other items were these little metal birds, and there's one rabbit, and these are vintage. I looked them up. They could be worth up to about $60 on up a piece. Now she let me have the whole bag for $11. I really couldn't pass that up. So once again, creating contacts can get you a lot further as a reseller. And it's not just here, not just a thrift store, because I've created some contacts that resell computers, that sell at the flea market, and that gives you other options besides just selling on eBay, to where you can recoup some of the money that you spend on the items that you want to resell. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me some likes, leave me some comments if you have any questions or anything, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can catch my next video. So as I was finishing this video, one of the store owners was pulling up, and she saw me filming. I had talked to her previously, so she knew I was on YouTube, and I also had an eBay store. And she asked to see if I could give her a store plug for make sure that the word gets out that they're out there. And you know, I'm always trying to help other people. So this is a nonprofit. The name of the store is Julie's House Inc., and they're located in Martinez, Georgia. And just reading the history here on their flyer, and this is it right here. And they ask for people to spread the word when you go in, whenever they buy something. But it says the seed for Julie's House, and it came from the friendship of two individuals who worked for human services organizations. They were confronted on a regular basis with situations in which women and their children were homeless and without resources. A group of concerned individuals met, and from this meeting grew the idea to form a nonprofit corporation to be named Julie's House. The corporation was formed, and a board of director was elected. Their vision is for the board of directors and volunteers of this organization is to offer assistance and support to the homeless women and their children, to provide shelter, food, clothing, and support services during their time of crisis. Our goal is that they leave our facilities able to live independently and in safety, and they plan to expand their bed capacity and their services as funds become available. So, and then they have a little on the pamphlet here. It talks about the reasons for homelessness and some of the things that they do. So, really good organization. They also have this flyer here, which shows their times when they're open. So if you do a freeze frame on this video, you should be able to see this. If you want to go and check them out, they really have some great items, and they'll work with you as well on their prices. And also had this flyer here. They asked me to make sure that people know that on St. Patrick's Day, they're having a sale. And these are the times. So March 17, 2018, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it shows on there the proceeds will go towards Julie's House, Inc. So guys, thanks again for watching this video, and be sure to check out Julie's House, Inc. if you're in Augusta, Georgia, which Martinez is right next to. So thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video.